Hello you guys, welcome back to Emily Fribler Home. So today's video I'm going to be showing you how, or me basically sprucing up our back patio. I got some new plants and stuff to put back here. I also have taken out a bush and I'm going to make a little flower bed, stuff like that. Our patio is somewhere that I spend a ton of time in the spring and summer, and I got like a patio set and stuff. I'll show it to you last year, but I love having plants out here to make it look super like jungly and lush. It just makes me super happy. So anyway, I'll show you what I use and stuff to make it look like very tropical as well. That's like my favorite part of it. So first things first, this area over here has a couple bushes that I pulled out of right here, and as you can see I have mulch, I have some peony bulbs and a couple other plants, and what I'm going to do is make a flower bed through here. So I have these bulbs from Sam's. I believe it was like $15 for 3 peony bulbs. So I'm going to, or plants, I guess, maybe they're not bulbs, I haven't even really looked at them, but they are in here. You can see they're kind of sprouting. So I'm gonna plant those here, but for in the meantime I didn't want it to be just like bare black mulch. So in front of them I'm gonna plant, I think probably in front of them, I don't know where exactly, not on top of them obviously. I'm gonna plant these two so that it's not just like bare mulch, because these are just annuals, so those will go away, especially once the peonies get bigger and bigger. Here is our back patio. I love this space so much. I have on my actual other channel before I started this one, just Emily Fribler, a whole video about how I cleaned the pergola and stained it last year. The stain is wearing off a little bit. It's not as rich as it was, but it's still very nice. And then I will link this patio set. This is from Walmart. Unfortunately, Walmart put the price up like $400 from last year. This thing sold out so many times last year, and I finally got my hands on it last spring, and then it was literally out of stock until this year, and then they raised the price like $400. But I will say it is an amazing patio set for the money. It's like $1,400, and when I got it, it was like $1,000. So it comes with the 2 chairs that are swivels and gliders, and then the couch, 2 tables, and then they all have covers, so like all the chairs and the couch, and they come with the cushions too. So it is an amazing patio set. I highly recommend it. So last year I planted these bird of paradises, and I brought them inside in the winter, and my goal here is just over the years making them bigger and bigger, and just like I love how tropical they are. So I bring them inside in the winter and then bring them back outside in the springtime. This used to be on our front porch with an elephant ear last year, but it died over the winter. So I actually put an elephant ear bulb in here. So I'm just waiting for that to sprout. And I think I might leave it out here during the summer anyway, because it'll love all of the sunlight. I have other plants on our front porch that I will show you. I actually got a fern for up there because I love ferns, but I can't put them anywhere else because, as you can see, it is right now it is 6:15, and all afternoon our backyard just gets direct sunlight. So I have to have plants back here that love direct sunlight. That's why obviously tropical plants would do really well out here. Last year I tried to do a succulent in the middle of here, but it just didn't do very well, and then I just left it outside. It didn't do very well out here because it got too much rain. This year I'm going to take out the succulent and then plant these in here as like a little centerpiece, which I think just looks super cute. These pots, this one and then those 2, which I actually need to clean off, I got from Old Time Pottery, which is a store around here that sells home decor. I have a mint plant back here that is struggling but coming back. Mint is so resilient. I literally left this out all winter and it got snowed on, and it's coming back, so that's amazing. Now for these pots, I had these plants last year, and I will show you a picture here. They get absolutely ginormous, and this is this combination was my absolute favorite. So if you're curious, I think it's called Stromantha maybe, and it is so beautiful. I get these at Lowe's, and I love them so much because it's like pink. It gives a lot of color and then this is like a neon green kind of ground cover, and this will literally drape all the way over here and get ginormous. So this actually came back through from the winter. Again, this got snowed on and everything. This just didn't come back. So as you can tell, I have dead stuff in there that I need to take out and replant this. I decided to do the exact same planters as last year because I loved them so much. And then I just have a fiddle fig here that I propagated that I'm going to, I think, probably keep there all summer and hope for it to grow nice and big. I also this spring put up a permanent shade over the pergola. Last year I did a retractable one, which was amazing, except for the fact that I left it over Christmas open, and then we had a huge windstorm and it literally ripped out of the entire pergola. So this year I just was like, you know what, most of the time we liked it open anyway, and this is a lot easier. So I believe it was around $50 from Amazon, and it gives you about like 90%, I think it is, shade. So it still gives you a little bit, but then as you can see, it's like full sun right now because the sun sets in our backyard. So this is what the shade looks like. It just goes up above, and then I also have lights here for nighttime out here. Okay, so here's what it looks like. I ended up having a lot of mulch, which was kind of surprising, honestly, for the space. It's not that, or it's pretty decent size, and I got 2 bags, and I was thinking, I don't know. Anyway, so I feel like I might try and put some rocks around here, or put like that, whatever stuff you put for flower beds here. And then now that I'm like looking at it, since I went over more, I kind of want to put my elephant ear bulb. I have one more. I want to put it maybe here so that the peonies will be in the back. Peonies will be in the back, and then these two kind of up here, and then like an elephant ear kind of coming out of here. Might look pretty. So anyway, like I said, these are annuals, so these won't come back next year. It'll be the peonies, and then I don't know about elephant ears, if it'll survive in the ground in South Carolina. So we had a bunch of rocks that I dug up in our front flower bed, so I ended up just putting those here. They're kind of dirty, and I want to like actually clean them because they're gonna be like a beautiful white, kind of white and black color. But for now, I'm like, at least the concept is there, and it looks so much more like finished with the rocks there. I love it so much more with the rocks. So it's been a few weeks since I made that video about planting this, but here's what it's looking like so far. Still waiting on stuff to pop up in this flower bed, which is okay. And since that video, I got these lounge chairs, which are so nice. They're from Sam's Club, and they come in a 2-pack. They don't require a cushion, and these are like the gray color of them. So I'll link that as well with the other like patio furniture and everything for you guys. And then here is the finished product for the patio. I absolutely love how plants can just make this space feel so much cozier and like tropical and everything. Love my bird of paradises. And then I love how these turned out as well with the flowers and just the little spray here. I'm hoping that these will fill in even more, or maybe drape. And then here are the other plants that I just love, these, and these will get absolutely huge as well. So, and I have a fiddle fig back there. So yeah, this is the finished product of the backyard, and I love it. I'm just waiting for some plants to grow in. In here, there's a bulb, and then in there as well. So